So I'm not seeing any bugs, but it's very healthy. And then kefir. Where did I just see those termites? So, kind of a corn crib next to this. Well, hi everyone. I thought I would do a different type of video this week and just do some of the things I have to catch up on. These beautiful flowers that I just got out from the garden, all these gorgeous dahlia and the marigold and of course the zinnias, and I'm gonna have to kiss them goodbye soon. I can't believe it's really fall. I am gonna miss my flowers. But I wanted to tell you that I have frozen some goat milk. I want to see if the texture or anything changes, and I'm going to make more cheese and let you know. Because if you ever do find raw goat milk, it's so worth it to make that cheese. It's so easy, so delicious, very healthy. And then the kefir. And I've got some kefir here that I need to strain, so I thought I would do that while I talk with you. I'm also going to make another batch of my body oil, and this time I'm just going to put some patchouli in it, and it's just olive oil. Organic olive oil is all I use. I used to use almond oil, and I used to use, oh goodness, there was another one that I can't remember, but I would mix oils as well. And I find that my regular organic olive oil, it's my favorite. And I did make that goldenrod oil with the same olive oil. So I thought that would be fun to show you because that's something that I use every day. And anyhow, there are some things that I need to do that I've fallen behind on. One is that I want to take you out to show you. I have an old building that is partially taken down, and this started happening about a year ago, and the wood from it is beautiful, but it's been sitting on the ground. I forgot all about making a priority to get that wood stored properly, and so now that beautiful wood is full of termites. But I've researched about it, and I have something to get rid of all of the bugs on the wood. That way I can truly reclaim it again. So I wanted to show you that. And also I want to start on my backstory, and there's so much I'm anxious and excited to share with you. So it's tough to know where to begin except the beginning. But I want to show you a couple of things before I start on that. And I just thought it'd be nice to have you to hang out with me while I catch up on a few things. The other thing, yeah, I have to get my ladder out, propped up on the roof again, because if I don't get the leaves from the hackberry tree that are sitting on the roof, if I don't get them off, I'm gonna have that black hackberry sap and stuff that I'm gonna have to power wash off again. I really want to avoid that, and I have a roof wash that I want to show you that I applied last end of spring, and I'm going to apply it again, and it's supposed to keep all the black off and the mildew off, and I think so far it did good, but I'm going to add more. So anyway, thank you for hanging out with me, and I'm just going to continue doing this kefir.
Let's go get your ball. Hello, babe.
Drop. I'm straining the liquid portion from the kefir grains. The grains look kind of like riced cauliflower or a rice pudding. I'm gonna show you here, but you save the grains for the next batch of milk you're gonna add. So here they are. And in a way it's a little yellowish in color, but you know, this is the grains right here, and I put them in a new fresh jar for where I'm going to put the fresh milk. Just so easy and actually a nice relaxing little chore to do. As I hear the chickens outside. Somebody's laying an egg, aren't they, Willa? So this is a nice, relaxing morning chore that I get to do. I like the relaxing chores. And while Willa drinks her water, it's a wonderful day with breeze and cloudy, and it's actually cool. So we're very lucky. Look at these grains. Here's the last of this batch. And basically for a quart mason jar, you really only need the equivalent of 2 tablespoons of kefir grain, and I have more. So what I do is I save it, and then Willa gets a snack with her blueberries and her supplements, and a little bit of kefir grain. And also I'm gonna make some more goat kefir, because goat kefir is actually healthier for dogs than cow's milk kefir. Boric acid and some warm water. And we'll start with this. Okay. It's not a whole lot. I might do another, I think I'll do another cup. Okay. Woo. It's a good start, possibly. Check out this barnwood. Look at that. That's the grains. And like I said, they look kind of like rice pudding or riced cauliflower. And it's not a problem if some of the grains end up in your actual kefir, because they're actually healthy. It's just they are the amazing alive bacteria that ferments your milk. And anytime I want to take a break from making kefir, because I either have too much in the fridge or I just know I'm not going to have time, you can put the kefir grains with the new fresh milk into the fridge with a loose lid, and it will slow down. You can leave it that way for up to a week. So then you can pull it out, set it on the counter, and let it ferment further, which would be probably another day, and then go for it. And anyhow, that just keeps it easy to manage, because I know that we all get busy and we may not have time to keep up with the amount that's being produced. But anyhow, this will go in the fridge for later. So here's our fresh batch. Leave it on the counter when I know in the next day or two I'm going to get to it. Do not tighten. Leave it loose enough so little fruit flies don't get in there. Amazing keeper to go in the fridge. One of my favorite things to do before I put it away. Ooh, this one's really good because I didn't have time to get to it yesterday, so it fermented for an extra day, and it makes it much more strong tasting, which I actually like. And I will put this on my muesli mix that I make, my nuts and dried fruits and blueberries and kefir. Now let's make our oil. Come on.
Okay, Willa. Where's that black donuts, babe? Here's one. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, you ready? Good girl. She's got her donut. It's that time of year again. So this is the building that's got to come all the way down. So probably going to be using the tractor to pull it down. What used to be kind of a corn crib next to this. It was like a run-in for cattle. So there's that little building, and it's kind of out in the field. So here's a lot of the wood. Here's a pile started, and there's wood over here. And I'm just going to start getting it ready to kind of spray. Got to stand it up somewhere. What's interesting is I'm not seeing any bugs, but when I was out here probably 2-3 weeks ago, I did, oh, here they are. We see them now here. But I sprayed all this wood with vinegar, and I'm wondering if that kind of began killing some. Really like to save it. Okay. So where did I just see this? Turn right, sis. There it is. This is a lot less than what was here before, so I think the vinegar might have did a kind of a good thing, kind of a head start. These guys are not good, not good. So I've got to get all the wood stacked where I can spray both sides as the first treatment and then do a second and third treatment, I'm sure.
So I've got my olive oil and my patchouli. Oh, I just love this oil. I had lemongrass in the last one, in the last batch. Oh, it just still smells so good, and I'm gonna use this up and then wash this jar for a fresh batch, because this, I fill it up pretty high and it lasts probably a good month and a half. I'm gonna save this in a little jar for our new oil. So I will probably put the patchouli in first. I'll probably put about 15 drops in. Let's fill it up. Ooh, with my olive oil. Just so easy. So frugal too, because body oil can be expensive. I tend to do everything I can homemade. Everything. So there it is. I'll have to shake it up here. Don't want it to. Woo! And it's, oh. It's wonderful. Wonderful. I can still smell the lemongrass in the nozzle.